my concert?
They were.
How much?
I seat jacked somebody.
Because they got the back section over there, the smoking section. We got the, y'all. Chris, I get you front row seat next week, but these guys got front row seat. Best seats in the house right here. Y'all got the best seats. All right, let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. One of these them. All right. All right. This gives it that mood where you can listen, you can enjoy yourself. If y'all got anything to drink, go ahead and drink. You got anything to eat?
Oh, I left my McDonald's.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I have somebody in the audience who would like to ask me a question.
Oh yeah.
3. I don't know. He says 3, but if we add a 0 to the end of it, what does it make it?
30.
But you did that backwards.
Oh. Whoever that was, they're smart. Now she's got the IQ of a butterfly. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not gotten started. Listen, let me start my story. You guys are interrupting more than a baby in the middle of a casket in Oprah Winfrey's TV show. Right. Go ahead.
Have you thought about being a motivational speaker?
No, because I'm not here to motivate. I'm here to entertain.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
So you're going to be a comedian?
possibly. Good question.
Are you going to
Listen to that water bottle. Look what she
Vodka.
got. This ain't water. Y'all know what this is. Free shots after the class. Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. I have not.
I have a question.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
true that y'all playing beer pong at the party the other weekend when the dude flopped the
I
shot.
saw you.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, I know that. Everybody. Hey, we get loud. You know the APs are going to come up in here.
Do a Jim Carrey.
Do it, Jim Carrey. I do it while I speak. You watch my facial expressions. Okay, he's saying 2 minutes. If y'all want 30 minutes, make some noise. Hey, somebody said too much to drink. Security, get him out of here. Y'all get out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen up. Let's get story time started. About 2 months ago, everybody look at that dude back there. Look at Robert. What is he doing? Man, out of here. Look at when you got a room to shut like Kevin Hart, you know what I mean? All right. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. All right, seriously. Who in this classroom, by a show of hands, we've all had a night like this. You call your friend, you call your buddy, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your hoe, whatever, and you say, hey, let's go out tonight and let's have a good night. Let's have a very spontaneous night. Who's ever had a night like that? One of those nights that it's not planned, but you just go from what you're going off of. Say you're at Kroger and you run into Jill, and Jill says, hey, we're going to a bachelor party. Would you like to ride with us? Yeah. Sure, you ride with Jill. But on the way to the bachelor party, Dan's in the backseat throwing up. Well, Dan throws up on you, and your shirt gets covered in throw up. So you have to stop at where? Walmart. While you go into Walmart, you see who? Wally, what are you doing tonight? Doing a beer run. So you say, hey, I'm down to be crazy. You go with Wally, you get into a minivan, you go to where?
Gas station.
Gas station. You walk into the gas station. As you walk in, who's standing right there?
Bob.
No.
Indian guy.
Cop. Indian.
Who said cop? The cop says, you boys, I know what y'all are up to. You need to leave now. So fine, you leave. You walk out, you get back in the minivan. So it's you, your friend, and Wally. Where are you going now?
Country Food Mart.
Country Food Mart.
The
Why
next
you
corner store.
No, Country Food Mart. Why are you going to Country Food Mart?
It's because where they sell the Four Locos, dog.
Okay, and what are you going to get there? A Four Loko, correct?
Of course.
Let's say that Robert can't hold his alcohol. Let's say that he drinks 2 Four Locos and he gets out of control and what?
Throws up.
Throws up. Why does he thw up?
Because I'm fucked up.
Okay, excuse me. You don't need to say that. What is the proper word? What is the proper word when you drink too much?
Wasted.
Alcoholic.
No.
White girl.
Throat.
No. When you're throwing up and you have to go to the where?
Bathroom.
Huh? Where do you have to go when you have you throwing up too much? No. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Outside.
No.
Hurry up.
No. You keep throwing up constantly. You can't stop. Where do you go?
Hospital.
Hospital.
Yeah.
For what?
Cause alcohol
For what?
poisoning.
Alcohol poisoning. That's the topic of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's get started. See how it related? It was a chain reaction. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I have a question in the audience.
John,
Yes.
got it, time.
If y'all want more time, raise your hands. Looks like you lost. Let's get started. And we was dancing and screaming and we were
Get him out of here!
All right. Next act, Mr. Wally Khalil. Welcome him to the stage. Oh, your turn. Get up there.